C-Red Nation, what is good? It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us for another episode of the Windy City Breeze live call of the Chicago Bulls game. If you have not done so, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talk. So make sure that you get in tune with us, man. We got an important stretch coming up here. We've got Bulls, we've got Clippers tonight, and over the next, 5 or 6 games, right? This is the most important stretch for the Chicago Bulls of all season, indicating, right, where they're going to finish out this season, right? If you go through a losing stretch over this next few games, you're probably not going to be in a playoff situation. You're probably looking at a play-in situation at best, and even then, we're not really feeling good about this team. So they got to get something going here in these last 10 games. Need to see it from the Chicago Bulls tonight, man. Absolutely need to see it. Please, if you guys have not done so, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel calling Bulls games how Bulls fans would call it, man. Nobody else is doing this like me. In fact, nobody else is doing this like me to a point, so much to a point that you can actually watch the game along with us. If you look in the chat over here, right, you see that link that's in the chat. You literally can watch the game along with our live call. That is huge. That is something that we really were working on for you guys. We got linked up with a company called Playback TV. We're really trying to help them get off the ground. And you know what? I've been explaining to y'all what it looks like, what it sounds like, all of that. Let me do this. I'm going to risk the video being monetized just to show y'all how good Playback TV is. And this is like the cut up, sectioned off like replay of it, right? It looks so much better when you watch it. Check this out. Bulls lead here by 22. It's been a good third quarter for the Bulls as well, man. I mean, surprisingly enough, the second half has not gone how it's normally gone here. They dropped this off. Banchero with the ball, jab step, coming off of the screen. Pull up three, open. Left that woefully short. Rebound there, though, by Suggs. Suggs kicking his cross court, but stolen away by Paypayl as he was playing the lanes the entire time. Paypayl blowing past Banchero. Oh, he jammed it down over Paolo. Patrick Williams with the hezzy jam. Wait a minute. Who is that guy? Right side, here's Banchero. You know he wants to answer back. Getting into Paypayl. Good defense here. Back up top now. Pull up three. Cole Anthony. Deep shot. Got that one to fall. So if y'all not rocking with Playback after seeing us on the screen, being able to call the game with y'all, I know the people on Playback are like, why did you stop for 10 seconds? Don't worry about why I stopped for 10 seconds. Because I was absolutely showing them a clip over on the YouTube side so we can get them on the Playback side as well. We'll never stop doing the YouTube side. You guys are my family. You're my bread and butter. You guys, I love rocking with y'all over here, man. But if you have an ability, if you can stream, if you have a streaming service, if you literally can sign in and watch the game, come on over to the Chicago or to Playback TV side, and you literally can watch the game along with us. It kind of supersedes some of the blackout stuff sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes you can supersede some of the blackout restrictions if you have NBA TV. So tune in with us on that. Hey, yo, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us. We got this opening tip getting underway. We got Bulls. We got Clippers. Let's go. We got Zubac jumping it up with Vucci here. About to get this one underway. Opening tip to Iodesumo. Bulls win the tip. I don't think Vucci's won many tips this year. That's the first tip I think I've seen him win in a while. Here's now right side Levine with the ball. Levine getting this down now. Over to Vuce. Vuce down low attacking. And got that one to go. Starting it off with Vuce. I like it. Bringing the ball up here. Left side. They get this over to Kennard. Back up top here now to Paul George. George, he's coming down. Back up top. Pull up three. Can't get that one to go. Tipped around. Vucci with the rebound. Here's Zach LaVine now bringing the ball up. Zach, left side, dropping us off here to DeMar DeRozan. He's top of the key. Double team came his way over to LaVine. Pull up three. He got it to fall. Zach LaVine with the tray ball, starting it off hot. That's what I want to see. Let's go. You know you had to come out with intensity. You know you got to come out with pressure. Let's go. Hold on. Let me get the scoreboard right for y'all here real quick. Bow. Here we go. Oh, got the wrong one there. By the way, check out the latest views from the bleachers. Just couldn't get that one to fall. Got a couple of episodes out. Let me switch the background here. Bow. Here's DeMar now. He's looking to drive back to the basket. Spin move, turn around, fade, midi. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Zubac. Zubac getting the ball over now to PG. PG guarded here by Ayo, dropping this in here. Kennard, float game, can't get that one to go. Tipped around. Bulls got another rebound. LA still has not scored. Right side. Here's Zach LaVine looking to attack. Pass Kawhi Leonard. Got downhill. Out to Ayo. Up to P. Will. He's open. Pull up three. Couldn't knock that one down. Really good ball movement. Got to make him pay on that one there. As here's PG right side now. PG stopping, throwing this down. They're going to call a kicked ball here. 2 minutes in. Bulls lead 5-0. Good to see this Bulls team coming out effective and aggressive early. What do I got to do to watch it? Hold on. I got to check it out. My bad. Pull up three. And able to knock that one down is Kawhi Leonard, who's been cooking lately. Everybody cooking. Here's now right side. Ayo gets this top of the key up to Zach. Zach looking to drive back out to DeMar. He walks into a three-pointer. He was hot in the last game. Couldn't get that one to fall. I believe he was 5 for 6 in the last game. Don't want him to fall in love with that shot. 5-3 Bulls lead here. PG pull up for the lead. Can't get that one to fall. Tipped around. Bucci with another board there. Bucci gets this out left side to Zach LaVine. LaVine bringing the ball up here. Back to the basket. Pull up over George. Can't knock that one down. A lot of jump shots here early. You went to Vooch one time down low, and now we're just shooting it. Come on, y'all. Here's PG now. Back to the basket. Over now to Kawhi. Kawhi guarded here by Ayo, dropping this one off. Driving downhill. Float game. Can't get that one to fall either. Rebound there by Vooch. Let's go. Let's make this one count. Ayo attacking the basket. Oh, tried to put it off the glass. Blocked away by Kawhi. Here comes PG the other way. Looking to get past Vooch and does lay. And we're tied 5-5. Right side, P. Will with the ball now. Gets this up top, over to DeMar. DeMar. Got the body, pull up, midi. Got that one to fall. Let's go, boys. Come on. By the way, over 100 in the chat. No. Right side, here's PG now. On the drive, took the bump, kicking this out. Back up top, Kennard, open three. Can't knock that one down, but he's not somebody that you want to leave open. Got to keep an eye on these guys, man. Here's now. DeMar bringing the ball up here, back to the basket, looking to back in, out to Vooch. Vooch pull up three, over. Zubac able to knock that one down. Okay. Prove me wrong then. As here's now PG bringing the ball up here, gets this left side now over to Kawhi. Kawhi guarded by P. Will as they threw this one out of bounds. He launched that one down to a cutting Paul George, but not able to link up there. Let me do this here. There we go. Here's Ayo now bringing the ball up right side here. Gets this top of the key over to P. Will. Now left side to Zach. Back out Vooch. He's going to pull another one. He feeling it. And he got it. Vooch! He's 2 for 2 from the three-point line. And the Bulls starting this game out hot from three. Let's go, boys. Use it to your advantage, though. Don't fall in love with it. I think that's the biggest thing that all of us feel about this Bulls team right now, man. Use it to your advantage. Don't use it to just fall in love, right? That's not what you want to see this Bulls team do. You know where your bread and butter is. Get it to Vooch down low. Let him cook. He should be able to get past Zubac. Zubac, a nice player, but I think Vooch has the advantage there. Like what I'm seeing from the ball movement overall, but gotta keep going, man. Gotta go back to your bread and butter. You use the things that maybe you don't do as great when you're doing them well. and you accentuate the things you already do well. That's what I want to see the Chicago Bulls do here, man. 118 on the YouTube side, man. Hit that like button if you haven't done so. We got 11 in here on the restream side. Shout out to you guys rocking with with the playback side. Shout out to you guys rocking with playback over here, man. Appreciate you guys for showing that love. I seen some playback questions. I seen some questions on playback. What's good, brother? What's good, chat? Shout out to everybody in the comments as well. Kat said no TV provider, so I come here to get the game. Hey, and we'll always do this, bro. That's the thing, right? Like, I understand not having a TV provider and stuff like that, especially in the modern era that we're in. So that's why I do this, because there's a lot of people that just they want to get the game, but they don't want to just sit there and look at a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Jeremy Gard said that's how you set it up with iPhone. I don't know what that means. When you got who I have winning the Super Bowl, I'm going Patty Mahomes, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going Patty Mahomes on this mug. Who we got over here? We got Justin Caldero over here, man. Bulls brand over here. Spow over here. Sneakerhead over here. Jacob over here. User in. J Garf. Mike Davis over here, man. Scary Terry. D Rich. Steve-O in the building, man. Appreciate y'all showing love over on the playback side, man. Bunch of anonymous people, man. We got here said just discovered this channel today. Thanks and keep it up. Hey, appreciate you for showing love, man. Appreciate you for supporting monetarily. We do this every single Bulls game, win, lose, or draw. We've lost a lot, and we still here. You know what I mean? Like that's if you wonder if we gonna do this, we've lost a lot, and I'm sitting right here. Oh man. Let's see what we got here. Steve-O said, Vucci, you don't love me, bro. I swear. Hey, man, y'all see everybody using the Vucci now, by the way, man? I'm seeing Vucci on so much stuff now, bro. I swear I'm not getting my credit for starting that, but that's okay. As they coming off the right side, here's Kawhi back up top to Kennard. Open again, pull up three. Left that one short. That is not the guy you want to leave open. You got to get out the Luke Kennard, man. If he starts knocking down that tray ball, we're going to be in trouble tonight. 13-5, Bulls lead here. My tablet, iPad apparently not cooperating with me today. As Vucci pull up again for the tray ball. Vucci 3 for 3 from downtown. I'm talking about downtown. Here's now right side on the drive. Euro up and under, tipped around. Bulls come away with it. Here's now Patrick Williams. He's pushing the tempo left side. Kennard going to pick him up. P. Will going at there, but couldn't get that one. Now passing it out to Vooch, back up top here to DeMar. He was going at Kennard, but PG helped out there. He wanted that, and they give the ball back to him. He's got Kennard on the back, jab step back, pull up. Midi left that one short, tipped around, saved by Kawhi Leonard on that. 16-5, Bulls lead here. Here's right side, Paul George with the ball. George guarded here by Levine. Little bump. Now trying to fight through. Good body by Zach on that float game. Got that one to go. Apparently they float out in LA too. Right side. Here's Ayo Dosunmu. He's picked up now by Kennard. Coming off the screen here. Going back over the screen. Got the bump back up top to Vooch. Now over to DeMar. DeMar picked up by Paul George. Coming off of the screen. He's at the mid-range. Pump fake. Step through pass. Zubac got the lay. I thought he took a lot of steps on that. I thought he picked up that pivot on that. But hey. I'll take it. Shout out to Nate G. Nate G, are you giving me my flowers, bro? It's right side. Here's Paul George driving through, and that one's stripped away. They're going to say that's just out of bounds. Bulls lead here 18-7. Let me see this here. Stop. 1, 2. Oh, that's a travel. Oh, that's a travel. Oh, my God, that's a travel. Oh, my God, that's a travel. And they made it the drive to the hoop. Hey, yo, that was about 7 steps on that, wasn't it? Come on, dog. Yeah, who's watching this, bro? Is it a time slot where they got to get the ad in? Is that what it is? Because there's no way you can make that the drive to the hoop knowing that was a travel. Good Lord. They get this one in here. Pump fake here by Kawhi. Jab step now picked up by P. Will. Looking to drive, gets past P. Will, kicking his back up. Saved there by Kennard. Almost had nowhere to go, but Kawhi getting the putback as DJJ, I believe, fell asleep on the backside assignment. Here's now bringing the ball up here. Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo coming off of the screen here. Back up top now to DJJ. DJJ dropping us off to Zach LaVine. LaVine coming off of Batum here, throwing this down to DJJ, who's guarded now by Paul George. Back up to P. Will, right side over to Ayo. Good defense here by the Clippers. They have nowhere to go. Zach, 4 on the clock. Euro back up top. Kobe White said, I'll shoot it, and he got it to fall. 21-9. Bulls lead here, bringing the ball back out. It's Kawhi Leonard kicking this right side over to PG, able to knock that one down. And we got a foul here, 21-12, Bulls lead. Kobe White with 500 three-pointers. Shout out to him. Jeremy said you're allowed to step through after a hop step. No, you're allowed to step through. You're not allowed to pick up the pivot after you step or before you step through on a hop step. So he comes 1-2, picks up the right foot to adjust, then steps through with the left, picks up the right again, and then lays. There's about 6 steps there, my boy. You see it? You want me to taste the steak live on air? I'm not gonna eat the whole plate right now. Pull up 3. Can't get that one to go as Norman Powell. My wife just brought me a whole steak on air. Here's now P. Will kicking this out to Kobe. Kobe pump fake, kicks this out to the corner. Ayo Dosunmu now driving up and under, had nowhere to go but picking up the foul. Let me taste this. Let me taste this. I'll give you my review here real quick. Oh, dang. The color is amazing on this right here now. There's a good color on that. I'll eat that at halftime. That's a pretty good steak. I got a good woman. She just brought me a steak in the middle of the game. I was able to knock down a pair there as Ayo Dosunmu. They're bringing the ball up right side here. Here's Paul George. Guarded now by Ayo. Spin move here. Getting downhill off of the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. They call an offensive foul on Paul George on a push-off, I believe. Oh, they got him on the hook. He absolutely is hooking the leg of Ayo Dosunmu to get past him. Interesting call. Interesting that they made the call, I should say. Here comes Zach LaVine bringing the ball up here. LaVine guarded by Batum, coming off of the screen now. Deep pull-up, tray ball, hit off the front of the rim. Couldn't get that one to go. As tipped around, they passed this up. Caruso almost got it now. The paw guarding the claw, low crossover. Bringing it back out. They kick this left side over to Paul George. I believe this is the first time they played since P. Will's rookie year. Coming off of the screen here. Kawhi now picked up by Zach LaVine. Back to the basket. Double team. Came his way on the drive. Powell got the bump. Puts up the float. Got it to go and won. That's a tough move right there by Norman Powell, dog. That's a tough move. Powell able to get the and one to go. 23-15, Bulls lead here. Here's Caruso right side. Now bringing the ball up top of the key over to P. Will, dropping us off to DJJ. Back over to Zach LaVine right side. LaVine throwing this down to DJJ. Tough pass. Powell stole that away. Reggie Jackson now bringing the ball up Coming off of the screen here, he's now picked up here by Zach LaVine. Looking to get this back over to Paul George, and does. Picked up here by Kobe White. He's at the free throw line just right of it. On the drive, got past him, got downhill, put up the lay, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound by Batum, couldn't get that one to go. Fighting for the board here, Zach LaVine stripping it away from Paul George. Here's Caruso now. Looking to attack, crossover. Tried to pass it out, had nowhere to go. Now dropping it off to P-Will, who gets to the bucket for the two-hand jam. That's what I'm talking about, P-Will. He's trash. I'm trying to save his career. Come on, P-Will. Let's go. Right side, back up top. Here's Powell. Coming off of the screen. They throw this down to Reggie Jackson. Kick it out to the corner. Back up now. Kawhi Leonard. Pull up three. Open. Could knock that one down. Rebound here by Zach LaVine. And Billy Donovan going to take a timeout. I like that timeout. Bulls were playing a little bit out of character. They were moving the basketball, but it wasn't getting exactly where it needed to go. I like that timeout by Billy Donovan. I like what we're seeing here by the Bulls on both ends, man. Not letting them get to the bucket easy, making them work for what they need to do. You know what I mean? That's what you want to see. Let's go. Matty Matt, Kawhi made a business decision there, Pat. Oh, for sure, dog. For sure. Kawhi made an absolute business decision on that. When he got to the he thought about it. He was like, should I swat this kid's stuff? He up there though. I'm gonna back off of that. Bulls leading right now by 10, 25-15. And listen, who is this team? What is this team? None of us know. I'm enjoying it in the moment. I ain't gonna lie to you. This steak pretty good. I gotta take another bite. My wife coming through with the steak. Now I'm not sure I like that timeout. I rock with that timeout because to me, right, like when you start to see, right, just because you get a bucket out of something doesn't mean that it was a great bucket. The Bulls were, playing a little bit too quick on that one. I like that timeout. My fault on that, y'all. That was she put her foot in that one. I had to taste one more piece. I won't eat the rest of it till halftime. I promise. And Paul George, I love that Paul George didn't like the steal there. I love that Pat Will didn't let that little cross, that defense got through. Hey, Kawhi made a business decision on that, didn't he? But I think that the thing that you have to love there is that Zach LaVine's got the active hands going. That's what you want to see. Pat, would you rather be an A-list celebrity who can't go outside without baby guards or an NPC commercial actor? How much am I making as the NPC actor? How much am I making as the NPC actor? As here's left side Caruso. Bringing the ball back out. Back up to Kobe White, throwing us down here to Vooch. Vooch back up top. Now, up top to DeMar. Top of the key. DeMar looking to go here at Jackson. Pull up. Got into the body of Jackson and passed it to nobody. I don't know what that was. Like, he jumped in the air, tried to get in the body, and just threw it away. Bad pass there by DeMar. As Kawhi was going to the bucket, couldn't get that one to go. Steve-O said he hates attention. He'll be the NPC actor. I don't know, dog. Depending on how much I make it. I hate attention, but I can pay to keep you away from it. You know what I mean? As here's now DeMar. Pull up. Midi. Can't get that one to fall. That one hit off both sides of the rim. Right side, here's Reggie Williams bringing it up off of a rebound, guarded now by Alex Caruso, kicking this over to Kawhi. Kawhi coming off of the screen, drops this off the Batum, back up to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson coming off of the, throwing this down to Norman Powell at the bucket, easy lay. Here's now right side, DeMar DeRozan. Guarded now by Reggie Jackson again. Double team came his way, getting the ball up to Vooch. Left side to Kobe. Kobe pump fake. Oh, got him out of the way. Pull up three and made him pay. Kobe White got Robert Covington out of there. 28-17. Bro, somebody tell me who this black dude is with the fro that's always sitting courtside. Who is Buddy? He got to have bread. They kick this back up top. Pull up three. Got that one to fall by Robert Covington. He said, I'm back home. I'm gonna make it look good. 28-20. Bulls lead here by 8. They get this right side. Bulls 3 for 10 from the three-point line. Pull up three here. DeMar got that one to fall. I'm sorry, not three. That was a midi there. DeMar getting that one to fall. Or was that saying the Clippers are 3 for 10? I got to look at my stats. His right side dropping us off. Batum back to Jackson. Pull up. Trey ball. Air ball on that one. I feel like the Clippers are not 3 for 10. Or the Bulls are not 3 for 10. Let me get this up here. Normally I got my tablet up, but for some reason it's acting like it doesn't work anymore. That dude gets screen time every game. Fam, I'm telling you, like, I'm not trying to disrespect Buddy. His pull-up. Midi DeMar got that one to fall. I thought he left it short. I'm not disrespecting Buddy at all, but, like, I just don't know who he is. Like, maybe he's just a dude that got a lot of money. Shout out to him. But as a Bulls fan, you know, if you're an actor or something like that, like, I want to know. Here's top of the key, because I feel like we don't have celebrities that really watch us like that. Here's now coming off the screen. DeMar on the drive, back out. Vucci, pull up Trey ball again. Couldn't get that one to fall. He's 3 for 4. Stolen away by DJJ off of the rebound. Bulls will have a chance at the last shot. 32-20. DeMar spin move off Covington. Pump fake, pull up. Couldn't get that one to fall at the end of the quarter. But Bulls finish out this first quarter leading 32-20. Whose Bulls are this? Whose Bulls is this? Good Lord. This is the team we've been praying for here. Shout out to the Bulls, man. By the way, over 200 in the chat. 200. MC Season said, as an NPC actor, you'd make around 63 to 89K a year. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the A-list, bro. I'm gonna probably go with the A-list celebrity. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not enough money unless they just using my face. Steve-O said, I sound like a hypocrite saying I hate attention when I got 2 videos out. Nah, Steve-O, you don't, bro, because you know what? Like, legit, that's me, right? Like, if I'm out in public, like, unless I'm in a setting where I know that the setting can be controlled or something like that, right? Like, where we all, like, if I came to an event with everybody in the chat, by the way, we are planning on hosting one of those next month. We're probably going to do it at Twin Peaks. We're just going to do a pull-up where we go take over a Twin Peaks. We're going to call it the Breeze Takeover. We're literally just taking over. We're not scheduling nothing. We all just showing up, right? So if we did one of those, I feel like I'd be cool with it because I know the environment that I'm going to be in, stuff like that. But dog, like, if I go to like a random club or something, like, I am freaked out. Like, I don't do well with crowds like that. Mike said, oh yeah, I'm there. Oh yeah, we doing this. We got to pick a game next month to do. Justin said, which Twin Peaks? Probably the Twin Peaks in, is that Oakbrook? I think it is. But yeah, man, I mean, we'll probably, we want to start doing some stuff out this way, man, and absolutely just just kick it with y'all, man. Really, like that's the one thing that we really enjoy doing. Steve-O said, yeah, being bouncer made it even worse being in public for me. I can see that. I can see how that would be tough. Mikey said, Twin Peaks whack. I worked there. Hey, man, I ain't worked there. I don't know the ins and outs of it. Here's the drive going the other way. Powell getting to the bucket. Couldn't get the lay to go, but picking up the foul on Caruso. He'll be at the line for a pair as we start off this second quarter. But what I will say is I like that they got cheap drinks that are actually good drinks, and I like that the beer is cold. Everything else, I don't know about nothing else. I don't know about nothing else. As here's Powell, able to complete the and one, making this a 10-point game yet again. Here's now bringing the ball up here. Iota Sumu, top of the key, guarded now by Covington, throwing this down to Vooch. Double team came Vooch's way. A lot of contact on that, and they steal it away. They say that's clean. They get this out right side. Stop, pull up three. PG can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Kobe White. Here's now left side. Kobe White coming off of the screen here, looking to attack. Back out now to DeMar. DeMar. He comes off the screen. Bringing the ball up here. Pull up. Mid-range. Got that one to fall. 34-22. Bulls lead here. DeMar DeRozan feeling the shot here early. They get this top of the key now to PG coming off of the screen. Picked up here by Io. Back over to Covington. Pull up three over Vooch. Can't knock that one down. Rebound here by Caruso. Here's now AC bringing the ball up. Right side, back up top to Kobe White. He's at the Bulls logo. Left side to Io. Thought about a three. Doesn't take it. Now driving down. Nice pass out to Caruso. Pull up tray ball. He got that one to fall. 37-22. Bulls lead here. Feeling it from the three-point line. Really good ball movement. Good to see him knocking down shots. Pull up three. Batum looking to answer and can't. But I'll tell you what, this is very uncharacteristic of the Bulls. Bulls are 7 of 11 from the three-point line. As they get that one stripped away there by Paul George on DeMar. PG on the drive. Euro back up top. Covington wide open three. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by DeMar. Here's DeMar now left side. Directing traffic. Wants Kobe White to get the ball. Gets it up to him. Right side to Caruso. Now they get it down to Vooch. Vooch back to the basket with Paul George on him. Back to Kobe. Deep. Pull up three. Can't knock that one down. That was really deep. Right side here. Reggie Jackson now looking to attack here on DeMar. Crossover. Jump. Didn't take the shot. Pulled up and passed out of it. Covington with the ball. Gets this up now to PG. Crossover. Got that one stripped away. He's on the ground with the ball, though. And now it gets stripped away by Caruso. He gets this up to DeMar. Passes it to Kobe at the bucket. Tough lay. Can't get it. Io on the rebound. Got the lay to go. Look at the Bulls following up the shot. 39-22 right now. Bulls defense is on point. Going to some nice Bulls offense. 39-22. Bulls leading it here. Who is this team? Who is this team? Running the floor. You got people getting back. What's happening right now? Steve-O said, now we just know how to play basketball and hit shots. I can't stand y'all. Yeah, fam, facts. Facts, bro. Facts. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all want me to tell y'all? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Versus the best teams in the NBA, they show up, they can knock down shots, they can play. Versus sub 500 teams, they can't figure out what the heck is going on. Like, come on, bruh. I have no answers. Oh, bruh. That's why AC is untouchable. I don't know about that. I think I think it's more so just the fact that, if you send him to a team, the thing with AC is, right, it's more so about the fact that, one, he's locked up, and two, if you send him to a team, that he's going to make them much better, right? Like he's a player that if you send that to a championship caliber team, which is probably the teams that would look to trade for you with him, he's gonna put that team over the top. He's gonna put that team over the top. So you ask for the world, because he means more to them than maybe he does to you right now. He said, "Nah, I was trolling." Steve-O with the wild comment in the Discord, brother. Boston and the Nets, people wanted to break them up, but they didn't let the coach go and see what happens. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the tough part, right? I know AK's right. You shouldn't be breaking this team up. You should absolutely want continuity. But the thing is, do you have the leaders that this team needs? That's the question. If you feel like you've got some really good leaders on this team, then yeah, you keep it together. You deal with the tough season. You go into next season. You try it all over again. Blah blah blah. And see if you can find that leader. See if you can find a guy that's going to come in and be the grit and grime guy, right? The heart, hustle, muscle, the dirt guy. Maybe you have him on your team and you're just not putting him out there in Dalen Chair. I don't know. But continuity is the answer. It's PG getting a foul call on the floor from Io on that one. Continuity is the answer. It's just when you're watching a team win and lose as much as the Bulls are, and to the teams they're losing to, it's maddening. It's maddening. Is the ball in now, PG? Little fake back up top, not a Covington. Covington pump fake, looking to drive here. Almost lost the ball. Guarded now by Vucci. Good defense. Back up now to PG. PG driving. He gets downhill. He's at the bucket, dropping us off to Covington for the easy lay. Right side, here's Io. Gets this top of the key to Vucci. Left wing over now to Caruso. Caruso dropping us off to Zach as he goes cross court on the drive. Back to the basket. Spin move. Back out to Caruso. Back up top. Io was open. Doesn't take the three. Now pull up midi. Left it short. Fighting for the rebound. Clippers come away with it. Man, listen. Me and Hayes talked about this on today's Locked On Bulls, bro. It's coming off of the screen. Here's Reggie Jackson. He gets this over now to Powell. Low crossover, got in the air, but able to pass it out to Reggie Jackson. Pull up three over Dragic. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Levine. When are we going to start talking about Io passing up some of these shots the way that we talk about P. Will? As Io DeSumo getting in the bucket, got the lay there. Like, I love that. But, man, they kicked the ball to him on the open three-pointer, and he just does not take it. I like how he was shutting me up in the process of me talking about him, bro. As they get this down out of Covington. Covington back out over to the corner. Good ball movement. Pull up three. Powell able to knock that one down. 41-27. Bulls lead here. 8 minutes to go. Hey, keep your foot on the gas, boys. Keep your foot on the gas. There's no time to be letting up here. Not to say that they are. That was just a good ball movement. Good shot coming off the screen here. Caruso looking to get this down to Vooch. Double team by Powell and Reggie Jackson. Back up top over to Dragic. Gets it down to Io. Io wants to drive. Now got pushed out. Got the ball out to Caruso. He's going to pull another three. He got it to fall. Hey, Reginald, facts, bro. Facts, bro. Every time I talk about one of these mugs, bro, they just go ham. Coming off of the screens, PG kicking this right side to Covington, who passed it out to no one. And here come the Bulls on the run. Caruso right to Zach at the bucket. Lay got it to fall. And the Bulls lead here by 19, and Ty Lue getting another timeout in. Good defense, good transition. I liked that they were running to the paint. Bro, the NBA irritates me so much, bro. The NBA irritates me so much. I hate that on a fast break. You know how fast break works, right? 3-on-2 fast break. You know exactly how that works, right? You run forward. You maybe send one guy to the paint, but somebody's definitely cutting with you because one guy has to follow the two guys that don't have the ball, or you pick up the guy that has the ball, right? One or the other. There's a bunch of options you can do on defense. But when both dudes go to the three-point line, it irks my soul. It's like, where y'all going? And then it's not like, right, like the dude that's sitting there is like, well, everybody on this court can knock down the three, so I'm going to follow them dudes out to the corner. No. It's you got to have somebody going to the paint. You have to give yourself options. It's maddening. It's maddening. But I'll tell you what's not maddening. How this Bulls team is playing right now. Confusing? Yes. What do we have here? Reginald said, yo, remember when we were up 21 against Indy? Don't get too excited. Here's the thing, bro. I get excited based on what I'm seeing in the moment. I absolutely know the Bulls can blow this. Hey, did y'all see Iowa give Zach no love walking off the court? I don't know about that. Might have been reading a little extra into that one, my boy. For a minute there, I thought we was going to pull the three on the fast break. Bro, it wouldn't surprise me. That's how it go, bro. I swear that's how it goes every time. It irks my soul. Steve-O said, I blame 2K. The whole 2K community do that, and I be wanting to smack the TV. Bro, I will agree with you on that. I will agree with you on that. Pass, you know what's worse? In elementary school, teams are running 3-on-2 and they're doing the same thing. Oh, it's absolutely how people are being taught. And here's the thing. I'm fine with it if you got the Warriors lineup. But half these mothers ain't got the Warriors lineup and they doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you got the Warriors lineup, it's good. If you ain't got the Warriors lineup, what you doing? All right, boys, let's go. Bulls have their largest lead of the game here, 46-27. Both teams with 5 turnovers here. After that last one, Bulls have 9 points off of the Clippers turnovers, though. Clippers have not scored off of the Bulls turnovers. Nice pass down to Zubac as he's able to get the 2-hand jam and one as they call a foul on DJJ. Did he hit him? Oh, wow. He didn't even touch Zubac and they call that foul? Wow. And Zubac couldn't get it to go. Ball don't lie. Right side, here's Dragic. Little crossover coming off the screen. Back up top to Zach LaVine, who's picked up here by PG. He calls for a screen here from DJJ on the drive. Gets this over to DJJ, driving to the bucket. Put it up, but blocked away by Zubac. Good defense there. Right side, here's Reggie Jackson bringing the ball up. He gets cross court on the drive. Float game, high off the glass. Can't get that one to go. Tipped around. Zubac with the board, puts it up and in. Fam, I don't get it. I don't get. Patrick Williams is our center right now. I love this that P. Will is able to be out there as he tried to make that pass, couldn't get that one through, tipped around by PG, coming off of the screen here. Looking to attack his Dragic, pump fake. Everybody went past him. Pull up, midi, can't knock that one down. But they got Ivan Zubac out there, and you've got no Drummond on the floor. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? As they get this right side over to Kawhi now on the drive, attacking here on LaVine, back up top to Powell, right side over to Paul George. George, low crossover, pull up 3 over Io, got it. And Billy Donovan going to take a timeout here. Bulls lead cut to 12. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I get you can't play Drummond every game. I get that. There are certain games where Andre Drummond can't be in it because, and right, I know Muzz are just like, if he gets the fouls, then you take him out. The problem is, right, then you're in the bonus with 8 minutes left in the quarter versus being in the bonus with 2 or 3 minutes left in the quarter. But I just don't get in this situation, right? Like, Zubac is down low. Zubac is down low. He's not playing at the 3-point line. He's not playing at the mid-range. He's down low. Like, it doesn't make sense at this point. What beef do y'all have? Good grief, dog. But yeah, foul trouble has given us blues made too many times this season. No, I agree with you, right? Like, I understand there's certain moments where you can't play Drummond. I'm not sitting there saying that Andre should be in every game, right? There's some Bulls fans that are like, Drummond has to be on the court. That's not facts, right? Drummond at times, right? Like when he got 4 fouls in 3 minutes, right? Like the Bulls were in the penalty the entire quarter at that point. That puts you behind the 8 ball. That makes things harder for you defensively to go out there and play. It does. There's a good reason in certain games for it. But in this specific game, I don't understand it. I just don't. Because here's now Dragic bringing the ball up left side here. They get this top of the key over to Levine now. 12-point lead by the Bulls. Levine down to Vooch. Vooch through the floater. Got that one to fall down here. We float too. Okay, Voochie. That was over Zubac on that one. They had to bring Vooch in because Zubac's on the floor and just a refusal to play Andre Drummond. Top of the key now over to Kawhi. Looking to drive. Thought a hook there. Pull up over P. Tough shot. Got that one to go. At a minimum, it gives Vooch an opportunity to rest as well. Here's now DeMar coming off of the screen here, kicking this left side to Zach. Zach on the drive, getting downhill. Tried to make this pass out. Literally was guarded by Kawhi and PG and got that one knocked away. Right side, Powell on the drive, sidestepping DeMar, lay, and it's a 10-point game yet again. Let's go, boys. Here's P. Will now, kicking his back out to Vooch, walking into a tray ball. Can't get that one to go. Tipped around. PG able to save it up to Kawhi Leonard. And LA trying to make this a single-digit game. Attack the bucket, bro. Just attack the bucket. I told y'all, it's pull up. Kawhi got that one to go. I told y'all, you can't sit there and just make three-pointers all night. You can't sit there and just make three-pointers all night. Clippers on a 13-2 run here. Bulls have hit their little scoring slump. 48-40, 8-point game. Zach LaVine coming off the screen. Trying to get downhill, pull up midi, can't knock that one to fall. Get to the bucket. Here's Norman Powell now. Back up top here to Reggie Jackson. Coming off the screen, Jackson picked up now by Vooch. Back to the basket, turnaround, float game. Got that one to go. It's a 6-point game. The lead was 19. It's now 6. That's how quick it can happen in the NBA. DeMar directing traffic, telling P. Will, get up out of here. Coming off of the screen, kicks us over to Zach. Almost tipped away by Reggie Jackson there. Really good defensive presence by the Clippers now. Zach on the drive, got the bump, blowing past Jackson. Threw that one up, couldn't get the lay to go. Threw it over the rim. Right side, here's Paul George. Cross court to Kawhi Leonard. Picked up now by DeMar DeRozan on the drive. Back up top, Powell, pull up, 3. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Vooch. Right side, here's DeMar bringing the ball up here. DeMar back to the basket here. Kicking his back up to Vooch. Now left side over to Dragic. Dragic looking to attack. Stops. Throws this down to Vooch. Turnaround float game. Got it to go. Thank you. Oh, my God. It's a miracle. The big dude that floats the ball really well can throw floaters. Vooch has 15 and 7, and we're questioning what the move is here. They get this up now to Powell. Top of the key. Guarded here by Dragic. Coming off the screen. Pull up 3. Picked up the foul. And he'll be at the line for 3. Dragic, come on, bro. That's a good play by Powell. I mean, Dragic is all over him. Good Lord. Steve-O said, it's so simple, bro. It's so incredibly simple. It's like, just get down low. Get the ball down low. Continue to attack. Down low. Is that too much to ask? That's too much for us to ask here? Is able to knock that one down there. Is Norman Powell. He's got 2 more coming. Able to knock down the second or 2. Excuse me, is Norman Powell. David Thomas said this team ain't simple. And that's a fact. It's a simple game, but this ain't a simple team. That is a fact. And able to get all 3 there is Norman Powell. This is a 6-point game yet again. I'm sorry, a 5-point game here. Here's Caruso bringing the ball up now. P. Will, top of the key, guarded by Kawhi Leonard, gets this over left side to Zach LaVine. Top of the key to Vooch. Vooch directing a bit of traffic, drops this off to DeMar now. DeMar getting a little space, looking to drive, pull up mid-range, left that one short. And here comes Norman Powell looking to bring the ball back up the other way. Right side. He's guarded now by P. Will. Top of the key. Over to Kawhi. He's at the mid-range. Stops. Kicks this out to the corner. Pull up three. Powell got it. Hey, Billy. It's a 2-point game, bro. No timeout, bro. No timeout, Billy. No timeout, Billy. There's DeMar now. Guarded by Kawhi. Crossover. Stolen away by Kawhi. And an easy two-hand jam, and we are tied. The Clippers started this quarter trailing by 19. Oh, thank you for finally calling the timeout, Billy. Thank you for finally calling a timeout. Oh, God, dog. I don't know what happened. You got to recenter them. You have to refocus them. You see that it's starting to slip away. You gotta. It just. I feel like Peyton Manning. I take a time out here. Let's just go ahead and take a time out here. I take a time out here. I don't even know what to say about this team, bro. I don't even know what to say about this. I don't know, bro. I have no answers. You led by 19 to start this quarter. You led by 19 to start the quarter. The quarter's not even over. And I'm not saying that a 20-point lead is I'm not saying that I'm not saying that a 19-point lead versus this team is safe at all, right? Like versus the Clippers, I get a little more than I do versus Indy, right? The Indy loss was tough. But as now Vooch wide open, pull up, tray ball, can't knock that one down, and we're still shooting the 3-ball here. Kennard with the rebound gets this up left side. They're on a 23-4 run. You've got now scored 30-18 in this quarter. Pump fake. Here's now Kawhi looking to attack. Downhill blocked from behind by P. Will. P. Will now pushing the tempo. Looking to attack here. Driving all the way to the bucket off the glass. Couldn't get that one to go, but got the foul. Thank you, P. Will. Go. God. Good defense. Turn that into some offense. Come on. P. Will at the free throw line here for a pair. Able to get the first or two to go. Come on. Jazier in the building. What's going on, brother? And P. Will able to knock down a pair. 52-50, 144 to go here. Here's now Powell getting it up to Kawhi. Kawhi guarded here by P. Will, coming off the screen, switched on to by Vooch, but back on to P. Will. Pump fake, now trying to spin out of it, kicking this over now to Kennard, back up top now. Looking to attack, coming off of the screen, getting downhill. Euro step through the lane, can't get that one to fall. Zubac fighting for it. Got the foul call there on DeMar, and that'll put him at the line as that puts the Clippers into the bonus. Hey, that's facts. That's facts, bro. Up 19 and Billy decides to play without a center. That's facts, bro. It's certain teams you can run small ball against. There are certain teams you can run small ball against. You can't, that can't be your moniker. You're not the Golden State Warriors. If you're going to run small ball like that, you got to be knocking down threes at a Golden State clip, bro. You're not the Golden State Warriors. I don't know if you think you are or what's going on, but 32-20. Bulls getting outscored here. As back up top, here's Vooch. Vooch dropping this one off to DeMar at the line, kicking this down to Caruso, fighting through, picking up the foul call there. And now the Bulls will be at the line for a pair. Able to knock that one down is Caruso. Able to knock down a pair there, 54-52. Bulls lead. They're still in the lead, but really lost a huge lead. You were up 19 coming into this quarter. Here's now Kawhi Leonard coming off of a double screen there. They throw this back down and stole it. No, couldn't get the steal. Now back up to Powell, who's guarded by Paypayl, trying to get past them, driving through. And they call a foul on Paypayl on that. Unless he got the wrist on the way up, I don't know about that one. Let me see here. Crossover, driving. I don't like it, but I get it. I don't like it. He's bringing the left hand up to put it on the ball. That's one of them savvy moves. Able to knock down the first of two is Norman Powell. Gets a pair there. Tied it up at 54 again. 59 seconds left here in the quarter. We're basically back to 0. They get this down now to DeMar, dropping us back to Vooch. Float game, got that one to fall. Bro. It's just, hey, you give it to the big man. He's got 17 points, bro. He's got 17 points. Here's now Kawhi coming off the screen, now picked up here by Caruso. Back to the basket, a little push-up. Got that one knocked out of his hands by Caruso, but able to get his own rebound. Float game. Can't get that one to go. Caruso tipping the rebound to Zach LaVine. What a play by Alex Caruso on that one. 56-54. Here's LaVine now. Guarded by Powell. Top of the key. Gets this left side to DeMar. DeMar facing up. Spin move here. Pull up. Midi left that one short, but got the foul on that. And he'll be at the line. That's going to be a foul on Terrence Mann. I believe that is his first. Good defense by Caruso. (57-54) Bulls lead here. Six seconds left in the quarter. God dang, can we get to the next free throw? Jesus Christ. Able to knock down a pair there, 58-54. And here's now Paul George bringing the ball up here. Back to the basket, throwing this right side, pull up three. Batum couldn't get that one to go to finish the quarter. So the Bulls finished the half with a lead, but not the lead that we thought they were going to have. 58-54. Bulls take into the half a 4-point lead after leading by 19. Oh, this team, bro. Terrible second quarter, great first quarter. Par for the course. We got the third quarter coming up. We know that's our death usually. Yeah, I don't know. Got outscored 34-26 in that quarter. Got outscored 34-26 in that quarter. That's tough, man. Hey, appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love as always, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page if you have not done so. If you're watching over on the playback side, we appreciate you guys greatly. You can watch the game there with us as well, live as we're watching it here. Yeah, Billy coached an awful second quarter, man. An awful second quarter. Before I dip off to eat some of this steak, appreciate y'all for showing love and tuning in with us. I do got to ask y'all a very serious question as we get into this because this is not Chicago's call of the Chicago Bulls. This is the world call of the Chicago Bulls. So, hey, yo, where y'all watching the game from, man? Where are y'all watching the game from? Appreciate y'all for showing love as you guys always do, man. We got over 200 in the chat. Hit that like button. Let's get this mug over 300 in the building. Oh, this team, man. This team. Jesse said, we're used to it. We got Utica in the building, man. Indiana in the chat. California in the chat. West Burbs in the building. Rogers Park said, I can see the lake, baby. Maul said, what's good, Pat? Indianapolis in the building. I said, steak cooked, my boy, better not be well done. No, my boy. This is a medium steak. Wifey know how to do it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Pearl, Mississippi in this mug. Be more in the chat. Palantine in the building. Dwayne, no, I don't want Mark Jackson. You want to talk about Mark Jackson is the black Billy Donovan. Mark Jackson just had better players. Nah, I can't do the well done, bro. Muggs be out here eating hockey pucks. Westwood Lawn in the building. Cleveland in the chat. Dwayne out in the Wild Hunteds. The Wild Hunt. Steve-O said, you eat well done steak, you might as well ask for gum. Facts, bro. We got Atlanta in the building, man. Hyde Park in the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, normally I don't do this. Normally I sit here and just take questions from y'all. But today I'm gonna do this because my wife brought me down a whole steak dinner. So I'm gonna eat before the second half real quick. Appreciate y'all for showing love. I shall return in about 10 minutes. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. Relax. Portugal in the building. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep it respectful. Boy, Shorty put her foot in that one. What's good, y'all? Sorry to anybody that had headphones. I know I just came back mad loud in this mug. I probably just scared half the people in here. Woo! Woo! That's that Will Smith John. That's how I felt after eating that. Hit that mug. Woo! How y'all feeling? Eli said A1 steak sauce with it. Nah, Eli, if you make a good steak, you shouldn't be using A1 steak sauce with it, my boy. If you want to use steak sauce, that means you want to taste steak sauce. You just like to taste the steak sauce. Woo! Jesse said, yo, Pat, you was really eating a steak to that halftime show. Because if you was, you mad, bro. Nah, I went upstairs. I wasn't even watching the halftime show. I seen that it was the one lady, but nah, I went upstairs to eat it. It's a little chilly down here, dog. All right. Still got a little time till the game starts, though. Liked what I saw in the first quarter from the Bulls. Didn't like what I saw in the second quarter, right? Like that's really, I think we all can agree that was the problem with this team. That second quarter was god awful. And you got to be better. They got to be better in that situation. They weren't. They struggled defensively. They turned the ball over way too much, gave them too many second chance opportunities, and they took advantage of them. Allowed them to get to the free throw line. Yeah, I mean, like those are the things that you can't do, and they're the things that we've seen the Bulls somewhat do repeatedly, right? Like it's been the go-to for the Chicago Bulls this year, where they've just it's been the norm for them, I should say, and that's the part that sucks. You know what I mean? We're trying to get to a point where that's not the norm, but we're not there yet. So still a long way to go, man. Don't understand some of Billy Donovan's rotations in that second quarter at all. I just don't get going with the small ball mentality. When you see that the bigger guys on the court are being more effective, right? Like you saw how effective Vooch was. You saw how effective P. Will even was, attacking in the paint, right? And I'm not a fan of the small ball center with P. Will. I'm just not. That's me personally. Doesn't mean he can't do it. Doesn't mean he's not bad. But I'm so tired of the rotations that we've seen in certain parts of these games where we just don't want to play Andre Drummond. I get it for the foul trouble. I get it for a lot of the issues that do come at times, but I think you got to gauge that in certain games like this, man. I think you got to test and see what that's going to bring. But hey, we're getting ready to get this game back underway. Ball is in, third quarter's underway. Let's close this one out well, Bulls. Is Kawhi Leonard bringing the ball up here? He's going to be guarded here by P. Will. Gets this out right side to Paul George. Coming off the screen here. Paul George looking to attack. He gets downhill, throws this into arms of DeMar DeRozan. Wanted to foul. None came. Over to Zach LaVine. Now left side. Over to P. Will. Pump fake. Trying to get past Kawhi. Spin move. Muscling through. A lot of contact. Couldn't get it to go, but tipped it out to Ayo. Pump fake on the drive. And a travel by Ayo Dosunmu. And I mean, like, that's just so consistent. That's just so consistent with Ayo. (58-54). Paul George, top of the key, over to Kawhi Leonard, driving to the bucket for the one-hand jam as he blew past P. Will on that one. 2-point game here. Right side, Ayo Dosunmu with the ball now. Going to be picked up here by Kennard, coming off of the screen. Back up top here to Vooch. Vooch kicking the left side over to DeMar. DeMar picked up by Kennard now. Top of the key, trying to get to his spot. Double team came, and another turnover. DeMar trying to kick this out to the corner. Bro, it's like y'all don't know what Kawhi Leonard does. Open, pull up, three. Can't knock that one down. It's like y'all don't know Kawhi Leonard plays defense. What do y'all think you're doing here? Zach LaVine fighting his way to the cup, kicks this out, and turned over again. 2 turnovers to start off the third quarter. Here's Paul George driving through. Euro step out to the corner. Open. Terrence Mann, 3. Left that short. Rebound by DeMar. Come on, dog. Let's go. DeMar bringing it up here. Kennard guarding him. We're going to drive back to the basket. Spin move. Nowhere to go. Back out the aisle. Over to Zach LaVine. Pull up 3. Over Kawhi. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Kennard. Here's George throwing this one down here to Zubac. Zubac going up. Tried to dunk it down over P. Will. Didn't get a clean dunk, but does get it to go and one. He'll be at the line for one more. Zubac going to be at the line for one more. And couldn't get that one to go. He's missed a couple of and ones. Here's now Ayo Dosunmu bringing the ball up here. This game is tied yet again. Here's Zach LaVine. Pump fake. Guarded now by Terrence Mann. Bringing the ball back out. He's going to take his time. Gets this over to Vooch. Vooch dropping this down to Ayo. Back out to DeMar. DeMar. Didn't look like he had anywhere to go now up to Vooch. Vooch stops. Pull up. Over Zubac. Left that one short. On the drive, Paul George back the other way, out to Kennard. He's open. 3. Can't knock that one down. He keeps being open. He's going to start hitting them, man. You got to close out on Luke Kennard. Top of the key, left side now, over to P. Will. P. Will looking to get downhill, pull up, mid-range, over Kawhi Leonard. Got that one to fall. Good shot there by P. Will on that. I like that. Here's Paul George now. Got that one knocked away by Ayo into the backcourt, but able to recover it. Now up to Kawhi. Kawhi. Facing up here with P. Will. Gets this over now to Kawhi out to the corner. Pull up 3. Man open. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by P. Will. Now out right side here to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar bringing the ball up now. Wants to attack. Got a lot of contact there, and they're going to call a foul on Kennard. I think DeMar sold that a lot of it, but I'll take it. And they're going to say that's a shot? DeMar DeRozan shooting? Wow. They're going to say that's a shot. Okay. And DeMar able to knock that one down. $61-58 here. DeMar couldn't get a pair to go. 1 for 2 from the free throw line there. Now left side man getting this down now to Kennard, top of the key. Over to Paul George, who drops this down to Kawhi. Kawhi pump fake. P. Will all over him. Back out to George. He wants to reset. Now Paul just going to take it. He gets to the bucket, drops this down to Zubac underneath float game. Can't get that one to go. Tipped around. Here come the Bulls with the rebound. Zach LaVine bringing the ball up right side. He's trying to blow through. Now kicks this left side to Ayo, who pump fakes yet again. Double team coming his way. Back up to DeMar. DeMar on the drive, gets to the mid-range, pump fake, got Zubac in the air, dropping us down to Vooch and fighting for the ball, and that's going to be a turnover. DeMar put Vooch in such a turnover, such a bad position there. He pump fakes right in front of him, then drops it in his lap. Pull up 3, man, got it. DeMar, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Is Billy Donovan taking a timeout here? Come on. You pump fake, you jump, and then you drop it into Vooch. And DeMar knows he messed up on that one. He's hitting himself in the head a little bit, trying to tell himself, get it together. Come on, dog. This team is just stressful, dog. This team is just stressful, dog. I swear. We spend our entire season just like, oh yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, but will they do it? Jesse said, bro, my YouTube is listening. I open it and it gives me an ad on a steakhouse. Hey, bro. They always listening, brother. What do we got here? This team lacks so much testosterone. He always thinks he's Kobe. Ghost of Toronto's haunting Lamar. Hey, Pat, question, how goated would Poles be if he signed Khalil Mack back on a team-friendly deal? I mean, it'd be a great move. It'd be a move I'd be in favor of. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really good move for the Chicago Bears if they're able to do that, especially with the cap space that you cleared. If you can get them in here on a team-friendly deal. I don't think Khalil Mack's coming back on a team-friendly deal, but it'd be nice. Let's go, boys. Let's get this one together. Here's now Zach LaVine bringing the ball up here, guarded by Man, dropping his down right side over to Vooch. Vooch back to the basket with Zubac on him at the free throw line. Gives this up here to DeMar. DeMar at the line, turn around, got that one stripped clean out of his hands. Stolen away. Debo with another turnover. Get it out of his hands. Here's Man now getting downhill, picking up the foul there on Vooch. That was a foul. Bro, DeMar. Oh, my God, brother. I mean, just bad, bro. Just bad. And here's the thing. It's like, run the offense. If you don't got it going, run the offense. Let's get the offense going. And Terrence Mann giving the Clippers their first lead of the game, 62-61. Clippers lead by a pair for the first time in this game. Here's now Ayo bringing the ball up here. Kennard picking him up. Throwing us down now to Vooch. Oh, now they throw it down to Vooch. Vooch facing up here with Zubac. He's got back to the basket. Backing. Turn around. Kicking us out. P. Will. Open. Pull up three. He got it. Oh, my God, bro. Operating out of the paint is such a novel idea for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, my God, bro. Why is it we can see this? Why is it that every fan can see just operating out of the paint is the key to this team's success? But this team can't see it as they kick this out here. Tough pass there. Kawhi getting this up top. Paul George pull up three. Can't answer back. Tipped back out into the hands of Ayo by Zubac. Ayo trying to get this to the middle and does. Getting this right side. P. Will looking to drive here. Going up. Rising up over Terrence Mann for the one-hand jam. Patrick Williams, get up. He said meet him at the top. He'll punch your ticket. Oh, my God, Patrick Williams. Here's now Paul George on the drive, fighting through some tough defense for a tough shot. What a shot there. Here's now right side, top of the key up to LaVine. LaVine on the drive, fighting through, got this one stripped away. Run the offense. The one we ran the offense is Kawhi at the bucket lay. We ran the offense one time, took the lead twice. And stopped running the offense. Back up here. P. Will trying to get a handle on it. Almost lost that one. Look at her drive. Now kicks this out to the corner to Ayo for three. He got it. Every time we run the offense, it works. Oh, I hate this team, bro. I hate this team, bro. I hate this team. Here's now crossover, pull up, midi, Kawhi. Got it. That's a tough shot. That is a tough shot. 69. Nice. 69. Call that breakfast and bed. 69 is it. Never mind. Here's now DeMar DeRozan on the drive, dropping us down to Vooch. Float game. Got it to go. Bro. They're going to give me high blood pressure, bro. It's Kawhi Leonard on the drive and gets fouled there. Bro. They're going to give me high blood pressure, bro. They're going to give me high blood pressure, bro. My God, bro. It's just so. It's like literally whenever they go through the system and they kick it out and they make it. By the way, Kawhi Leonard at the line off the foul there. Thought the foul was a little ticky-tacky, but it's just mind-blowing, bro. It's like you operate from the paint. Patrick Williams able to knock it down. You kick it over. He's able to knock it down. You move the ball around. Patrick Williams moves the ball over to Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo Dosunmu able to knock it down, bro. Like, I just don't get it. Kawhi able to knock down a pair there. I don't get it. I don't get what the aversion is to running the system. Here's Zach LaVine now. He's right side. He's going to be picked up by Kawhi. Kicks us over here to P. Will, who's picked up by Man. Dropping it down to Vooch. Back up top here to Caruso. Coming off of the screen here. Caruso picked up by Paul George. Left side to P. Will. They're trying to establish Vooch down low, and they're going to say that was off of the foot of P. Will as he went to drive. Terrence Mann knocking that one away. Another turnover there. 71-71. Here's Kawhi Leonard now bringing the ball up. He's guarded here by P. Will. Bringing the ball back out. Now coming off a double screen. Double team came his way. Left side Man getting all the way to the bucket, up and under. Tried to dunk that and missed everything. Here's now Kobe White bringing the ball up here. Pushing the tempo. Left side over to P. Will. Top of the key to Vooch. Vooch getting himself down low. Drops this off to Caruso. Caruso now. Back over to Vooch. Pull up. Mid-range. Couldn't knock that one down. Great look at that one. Here's Kawhi. Or I'm sorry, Paul George on the drive. Got that knock from behind by Alex Caruso. Good defense. Back up to a wide open Kennard, though. Can't knock down the three there. Rebound there by P. Will. And Kennard has had wide open looks all night and just has not been able to knock him down. That has been in the Bulls' favor. Here's now left side over to Zach LaVine. Coming off of the screen. Back over to Vooch. Float game. Got it to go. Down here. We float. Give him the ball. Jesus Christ. Here's Paul George now coming off of the screen. Got the bump there from Zach LaVine. Absolutely, it's a foul, Zach. It's a foul. Yes, you can't throw your arms into his body and think you're not going to get a foul. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Broski Bear said, what up, Pat? How you doing? Confused, brother. Yeah, you know when you're just confused by something for so long, it just starts to make your head hurt as they get this over. Batum, pull up three. Can't knock that one down. Rebound by Kobe White. Like, that's how I feel right now, bro. That's how I feel. Because literally, like, you can see as now a foul there as Paul George was holding on to Vooch. You can see every time they give the ball to Vooch, it works. Every time. And I'm not even saying, right, like just running I'm not saying him shooting, just running the system down low. Literally, every time this quarter, we've run the system down low. Vooch has kicked it out to a shooter that's knocked down a wide open shot. He's found the open guy. He's got some nice floaters. He's gotten action for everybody to get the ball back down, kick it out. I don't get it at this point, man. I just don't get it. Pull up three. LaVine finally able to get another one to go as a cross-court pass from guess who? Jesus Christ. Is the pettiest man alive joining us over here on the YouTube side. And Kobe White going to pick up a foul there on Kawhi.
Had to put out some fire. Sorry about that, fellas.
You jumping on the playback side?
Say that again.
I said you jumping in on the playback side?
Wish I could, but OBS is being one of them today.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me Let me patch your audio through at least. Oh. Let me know if y'all can hear Kid over on playback. Say something, Kid.
Kid, give P Will his love. Hey, listen, when you play well, I'm going to congratulate you. It's actually funny. I sent Pat a photo of sent Pat a photo of Denny and what he did yesterday. Denny put up like 25 and 10 or whatever. Right now, here go P Will putting up some good numbers. So I guess I gotta keep it fair, right?
Here's now throwing this down to Levine. Tough lay and one over Paul George. What a finish there by Zach Levine, just elevating. Somebody said,
we finna lose now. I thought it was love, baby. What's up? What's going on, Nate? Jonathan,
Omen, brother, you the new Omen.
MJ, what's up? What's up? Next season, MC
Everybody
season.
say they can hear you over on the playback side, so you all good. Yeah, bro. I
can't hear me on the playback side.
They can. You're good.
I could join. Can I join like that? I've never tried it that way.
If your camera work for both, some people it worked for, like Hayes, it worked for.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm there. Hold on. I know what I'm doing wrong there.
Well, let me know, because if you jump in. Oh, look at you. I gotta update my setup, apparently. Even he can do it. All right, hold on. Let me is now Kawhi Leonard back up top, kicking this over left side, throwing this down here to Zubac down low, guarded by Vucci, turnaround float game. That was awkward, but he got it to go.
It was awkward, but he got it done. So if they can see me and they can hear me pipe through I say we good then. We ain't got to worry about it. We in the mix.
Turn your mic on now. It's now getting to the bucket. Lay Zach Levine getting that one to go and one. He'll be at the line yet again. Yeah, cut your audio on playback now, because I turned yours off through here, because restream and playback don't line up.
Yep.
Oh man, that's dope that you can just do that straight up. Mine had a heart attack when I tried to do it. I think I need to upgrade my graphics card, or not my graphics card, my capture card though. I've been saying I needed to do that.
Now, am I good here? Because I've had some feedback and some reverb going on.
Oh, I can hear you. You sound great to me, brother.
Well, it ain't about if you can hear me. It's about if they can hear
me. Steve-O said, Pat, go wake up little mama right now. Kid isn't about to mess this up.
All right. I'm going to sound even better because Pat made me upgrade my mic. He talked about me so bad, and Hayes kind of chipped in that he was like, you said you was going to buy this mic. What happened to the mic? I was like, God dang it. Yeah, I guess I got to buy it.
Hey, it was just because, right, like, because Kid would be like, hey, man, I paid good money for this mic, and I've seen it work well. And me and Hayes was like, we get that. But it's just not a good mic, bro.
Hey, Hayes will make you buy everything. I ain't buying. Hey, Hayes will spin the bag on a bunch of stuff. You know what? That's that old man money. He got the old man beard. He's a little older than me.
He been in tech for a minute money. That's what that is.
That's what it is. You know, I'm a couple years. I'm like 2 years. I'm a year. No, I'm 2 years in tech. You know, even if I go back to banking, you know, that's you know.
Hey, we're gonna have plenty of equipment after all.
Hey, listen, we ain't gonna worry about equipment. That ain't the thing. I will say this: they chose the right time to choose to do that event, because everything is up there. But we'll talk about that.
Love me, love me, love me, winner. Vo said that Yeti sounds good. It's not bad, right? The Yeti's not a bad mic at all. I shouldn't say that. The Yeti's not a bad mic for when you're starting. And when me and Kid started, right, and he bought the Yeti mic, it was a good mic for the time that we was at, because he was trying to upgrade from the Jingyu. It was a good mic to start off with. But we've grown. And so we talked about Kid because we were like, why your mic hasn't grown?
Oh, for sure.
Is that a pause?
Hey, you know what? And at the same time, I like to spend money on other things, but I'm cheap.
Oh yeah, it took some convincing for sure. He's had the mic he's getting in his
it's been in my cart for like
probably 2-3 months.
Yep, since my birthday. I put it in my cart on my birthday. I didn't buy it.
Steve-O said, he said he got that. I've been in tech since 18. That money. Steve Hayes dang near sent me a list of stuff to buy. You know what it is though, bro? Like the thing is, we understand that there's certain stuff you can buy that is inexpensive, that you don't have to, drop the bag on it. You can get really good quality out of. Is Levine able to knock that down? And that's the one thing when you starting this out. You don't have to spend the bag. The first mic, not the first mic, actually, probably the second or third mic I had was a Jing Yu. Bro, that mug was a Chinese special. And let me tell you this, that mug sounded great. Those mugs still sound great. The only thing is now Kawhi Leonard backing. Double team came his way, trying to step through, lost the ball on that. All looked like a double dribble. Didn't call that. Back out the pile, knocking that down at the buzzer. The thing is that when you can do better, you should do better. And right now we can do better. And so we will do better.
Yeah.
On God. Here's now Levine up top. Guarded here by Jackson. Pull up midi. He's feeling it right now. Wasn't feeling that. Left that one short.
Woefully short.
Woefully short. This here's now right side. Kawhi Leonard looking to bring the ball up here. Back to the basket on the drive now. Puts up the float. Can't get that one to go. Zubac with the putback jam and one. He'll be at the line for one more. Trying to make this a 1-point game yet again.
I know this is not going to mean anything to you all, but I want you to notice something. Do you all see how, like, you have to kind of see him in person? And I haven't, by the way, but this is how he's described to me, because I have people who live in LA and they go to games all the time. Kawhi's a lot bigger in person than you think he is.
Kawhi's a large man. As Zubac missing another and one.
So the way he's able to get around AC, kind of move him out the way like he ain't there, like Kawhi could have played football.
That would have been weird. I don't think so. It's now float game. Kobe White leaving that one woefully short, 2-point game. His movements are too stiff for him to play football. It's now left side crossover, bringing this back out. Up top is Batum. Now getting this over now to Powell. Powell open. Look at the 3-ball. Got it. He's been feeling that all night.
Baki asked the question. I'm gonna ask you and Pat, how goated would GM Pose be if he signed Khalil Mack back to a team-friendly deal? I think that would be hustling backwards a little bit.
Well, it depends on how team-friendly the deal is. The bad pass there by Levine. Turnover. Powell with the steal at the bucket. Got it to go. Yeah, depends on how team-friendly the deal is, because technically you still got all your cap space.
Norman Powell, if I'm AK, I'm looking at Norman Powell, because Clippers have way too many pieces on their team.
His right side dropping this off here. Looking to attack, and bad pass by Caruso as Vooch was running through. They get this up to Kawhi now. Kawhi, mid-range, pump fake, doesn't take it. Back out to Reggie Jackson, pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. Tipped around, rebound there, back out to Kawhi. Gets a second opportunity at the tray ball. Can't knock that down. Rebound there by Caruso. Hey, Billy, you just going to go straight to the half, bro?
Everybody blaming me. I guess I got to do.
Just going to the fourth is now Euro kicking us out to the corner. Kobe White looking to drive here. Kobe, Hezzy, puts up the float, got that one to go. He wanted a foul, did not come. I will say, the fact that the second you left, Kobe White knocked down a really tough shot.
Oh, now you on that too?
85-84.
I thought you was my boy, Blue.
Here by 1. Kawhi. Guarded here by Kobe White. Crossover, back to the basket, spin move, pull up, midi, left it short, rebound there by Zach. There's time on the clock, half court heave, couldn't get that one to go. It was on line, but hit off the heel of the rim. Nice quarter there by Zach LaVine. That's the one thing about Zach LaVine that you do love, is the ability to just quickly be able to attack there, man. Hey, as we get to this third quarter, Bulls trail by 1 after leading by 19 at one point in this game. You got to close out better. You got to close out better. You got to close out better.
And it's one of the things where you're truly truly shooting yourself in the foot, because all the major statistics on this particular game, again, we're winning. How many times have I said that on these lives? We shot better than the other team. We hit more threes than the other team. Or we were like neck and neck with the other team. Points in the paint was pretty much even, but it'd be something like free throws. They're free for a reason. We missing those. Second chance points, we're not getting active on there. Turnovers, it'd be something like that where we can absolutely control, and all of a sudden it's like boom, now we're losing by 5, 6, a couple 10-point games there. It's crazy. Playback is killing me right now. Jesse's like, hey, there's much love, but I mean, coincidence. talking about as soon as I show up, we start losing. You know.
Hey, man, speaking of playback, if you guys have not gotten on playback, it's better if I show you than to tell you. Imagine all of this, but when you actually can see the game. Lead here by 22. It's been a good third quarter for the Bulls as well, man. I mean, surprisingly enough, the second half has not gone how it's normally gone here. They dropped this off. Ben Carroll with the ball, jab step coming off of the screen. Pull up three, open. Left that woefully short. Rebound there, though, by Suggs. Suggs kicking his cross court, but stolen away by P. Will as he was playing the lanes the entire time. P. Will blowing past Ben Carroll. Oh, he jammed it down over Paolo. Patrick Williams with the hezzy jam. Wait a minute. Who is that guy? Right side, here's Ben Carroll. You know he wants to answer back. Getting into P. Will. Good defense here. Back up top now. Pull up three. Cole Anthony. Deep shot. Got that one to fall. They both muted on that side. Hey, we're showing y'all that to let you guys know, right? Like, this is serious. You can come over here if you can sign in on playback. If you have any streaming service, sign in. Come over there. Watch the game along with us. Xfinity, YouTube TV, what's some of the other ones that's out there? Hulu, you know what I mean? Like, those are the ones that you can come over there, sign in. There's a bunch more. I didn't realize how many streaming services there were, by the way, until I saw this, that actually give you like cable and you can see games on and stuff. It's kind of insane.
And for those who are part of the super fans and things of that nature, we're going to be able to have you all come up on the stage, be on camera, chop it up with us, kind of do the Peyton and Eli type thing for some of the games. We want to get that percolating. So, hey, get in tune with us over there, man. As we get back to this game, we got Jackson coming down with the ball right now.
DeMar DeRozan getting a turnover yet again, throwing it right into the hands of Reggie Jackson. Gets this up now to Norman Powell, left side over to Jackson. Jackson guarded here by DJJ. Bulls have 16 turnovers in this game. It's the only reason they're in a Zubac with the two-hand jam. 87-84. Bulls trail now by 3 after leading by 19 after the first. Here's
Drummond
now coming off the screen. By the way, Andre Drummond now is in the game. Here's Kobe White left side. Over here to DeMar. Pump fake. Come on. Getting this back up here to Kobe White. Open three. Can't knock that one down. Tipped around. Couldn't get that one back into the hands is Drummond. Here's Reggie Jackson now bringing the ball up. Gets this left side. Open. Norman Powell. Pull up three. Can't hit that one. Tipping around. Second chance opportunity. Reggie Jackson with the ball yet again. Bringing the ball back out here. He's resetting everything. He's got Kobe White on him. Crossover. Getting down. Kicks this over. Pull up. Three. Batum. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Drummond.
Let's see why Drummond is not playing. Let's see why he keeps him on the bench. Let's see what he does.
Let's hope we don't see it, because I know why. Let's pull up midi. Can't get that one to go. Caruso getting a second chance bucket. Nope. They wave it off. Andre Drummond gets the foul.
I'm going to be honest with you. Here's the one thing about the NBA. I think the NBA punishes really physical bigs in a way that they never punished them before.
Of course it does.
Because that's a small tap. Like when Andre was drafted, that's got PG with the drive right now, with the float. I thought that was a charge. What the heck was that?
PG running through Caruso,
just
float
ran
game,
him
got it to go.
Completely over.
And I think that's the thing, right? That's the, like, they do punish the physical bigs because they don't want that physicality back in the league anymore. They just don't. It's crossover here, looking to drive back up top. Drummond trying to drop this one off here to DeMar. DeMar guarded here now. Pull up mid-range. Got that one to fall.
I do like the fact that they're waiting to see if they can get him the ball, though, right? So Drummond didn't come off that screen and just immediately shoot. Froze a little bit, checking for the defender, seeing what he was going to do.
Dang, Caruso hitting the deck. Pull up three. PG can't knock that one down. Who killed Caruso? That's going to be a movie coming out in 2024. Be on the lookout for that. Back up top here now. Coming off the screens, DeMar. DeMar trying to get downhill. Blocked by Zubac. Rebound there by Drummond. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there. And we got a foul call. Is that going to go against Zubac? I think it is. I will say that's another thing, too. Like, you brought your man right over to him. Good Lord, brother. That's just regular NBA spacing. You don't run in there while the guy's laying up to that side. Is Drummond able to knock down the first of two?
Here's one thing I'll say.
I think there's a place for him, But you
For
have
sure.
to figure that place out sporadically. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be we just throw him in the fourth quarter to try and give Vooch some rest. It should be, hey, I'm able to give him a couple of minutes here. I'm able to give him a couple of minutes there, to where his fouls aren't hurting you as much. And that's on Billy Donovan. Is Drummond able to knock down a pair? That's on Billy Donovan to figure out.
I think it's one of the things you just got to live with. You know, the funny thing is refs will never get accustomed to just how he plays, and they'll call these ticky-tack fouls because they don't see him.
Yeah.
They have to have the exposure to know what's aggressive and what's not. So Jackson
pull up. Midi. Can't get that one to fall. Snatched away there by Drummond. That's the part you love about him. That's the part you love about him. Low crossover. DeMar looking to attack downhill. A lot of contact. Dropping that off the Drummond. Going back up. Can't get that one to go. And another foul call there. That's the part that you love about him. That's the reason you have to figure out how to get him in this game.
They can't do nothing with him down there.
You have to figure this out, bro.
You got to live with it.
It doesn't make sense.
You got to live with it. You got to live with whatever detriment he is on one end. He gives you too much of a positive in some situations not to be on the floor. This is
and
one.
And I think that's the thing, right? You have to know when to put him in the game, as Drummond could knock that one down. This was a perfect game for him. You're going up against Zubac. You're going up against Covington, right? Guys that he can kind of stick with. Really, those are their big men presence. I think they list Norman Powell as their second center on the team, right? Like, you can't play him the entire time as Drummond missing a pair there. You can't play him the entire time. You just can't.
Now, before we smoke him for missing those free throws, him getting them in foul trouble puts us at the line down the stretch.
Oh,
earlier.
Yeah.
So it's still a benefit. He still got to hit him, though. Don't get me wrong, but there's still something to take away from as PG pulls up over Io. Ooh, I've always thought PG had a beautiful game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 91-88 after PG knocking that one in. Here's Io DeSumo bringing the ball up here. PG 16-9. Coming off of the screen, here's DeMar looking to attack, getting into the chest of Zubac. Had nowhere to go. Did they call a foul on that? Am I tweaking? I can't. Oh, I got to turn the stream up. That's why. I turned you up. I'm like, I can't hear nothing. Like, I can't hear a whistle. And that was a nice dime, actually. Hey, that was actually a really nice dime by DeMar. He just got fouled on that.
So we got Zubac now on the bench for,
and Drummond should be going to the bench. Now Drummond should be going to the bench because he can't guard Norman Powell, right? Like, I like that. I like this. P. Will coming in, right? I like that.
Drummond, I like that.
Hey, Eli, relax. As they throw this down here to Io out to P. Will, wide open, pull up three. Oh, couldn't knock that one down. Kobe with the rebound, but threw it right into the hands of Batum. Here comes Powell the other way, 91-88 on the drive. He kicks us out to the corner. Kawhi open, said, let me show you how it's done.
And
does.
One.
And
God
one.
dang.
DeMar, come on, bro.
I got to see what that closeout looked like.
Let's see. You're wild.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
No, he hit him on the hand after the shot's released. That is a foul.
It's not a. That shot is released. So the ball is the shot is not impacted at all.
The shot's not impacted. It's still a foul.
You can't hit the person on the hand if it's that's not a foul. If that's a foul, Steph gets fouled almost every three.
Okay. They call a lot of fouls for Steph Curry. As here's now Zach LaVine getting this right side as Kawhi couldn't knock that one down. Io DeSumo trying to get past Reggie Jackson, driving into the teeth of the defense. No call there. A lot of contact on that. Right side. Here comes PG bringing the ball up. Step back, pull up three. Can't knock that down. Rebound there by LaVine. Hey, fam, now that's a foul. Hey,
that's consistent if you're gonna call it, man.
Cross court, pull up three. DJJ missing.
Did he hit that?
No, he hit the side of the rim.
He hit something.
The heel of the rim. Here's Kawhi, pull up over. P. Will left that one short. P. Will playing some good defense here to this point. Kawhi's, of course, been Kawhi, but P. Will is definitely playing better than we've seen. Here's now. DeMar just losing the ball there. What are we doing, bro? Another turnover. Reggie Jackson, Euro at the bucket, lay. Can't get that one. Kawhi couldn't get that to go, and they called a foul on that. I mean, this is bad, dog. Euro there. How's that a foul? And DeMar just looks bad, bro. DeMar just looks bad. DeMar just looks bad.
Kawhi owns renting that man's head.
I mean, for real, dog. Like, honestly, 7:15 to go. Kawhi Leonard at the free throw line. DeMar just he's looked bad all night. He's been able to knock down his shot a little bit, right? I'm not saying he hasn't been able to do that, but the crossover, the getting to the rim, the turnovers, it's just been bad.
Hey, I really don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is not me capping. Like, I really don't know. So if someone can point this out to me, let me know if I'm mistaken. I don't know if DeMar has ever played well against Kawhi since that trade. Well, Kawhi hasn't been available.
Hey, I was gonna say he hasn't played much against Kawhi. 95-88. Hey, Vooch is sweeping the floor. Hey. Vooch say, hey, bro. Hey, the floor's wet. What we doing here, bro? I'm trying to get a contract this year.
Jonathan saying now P. Will cold when Billy should have just rolled the hot hand. That's a give and take. There's a rotation that he tried to stick to. He made a good play by putting Drummond in there for the time to get that matchup. That actually worked in our favor a little bit. I can't say that. Let's see how P. Will finishes out. We got Vooch with the ball at the top of the key.
Here's the interesting part, right? At one point in this game, is Vooch with the ball top of the key, getting this over to P. Will, over to Zach LaVine.
Man, is your stream messing up?
Facing up here, pull up three, got it. Tough shot. Not a great shot, but he knocked it down. No, here's the tough part. But so you saw that, right? 22-9 points off of turnovers. As now kicking this over, Batum open three, got it. So it doesn't matter. And Billy, you're gonna take a timeout? Wow, that's a miracle. This has been a poorly coached game by Billy Donovan.
Garf, hey Jeremy, that's a fact. That's a fact. The fact that KD hasn't played LeBron in over 4 years is amazing to me.
Well, that's amazing to me just because they've been on the court at the same time, and literally they just like, I'm not playing tonight. Oh, me neither.
We're on commercial break right now. Listen, for those who are with us, hey, there is a post-game show. I want you all to come through and support that one. We will be chopping it up there, win or lose. Hey, come speak your piece. Come rap with us for a little bit. Marcus Couch will be heading that one. So let's see what happens there.
Here's the tough part about this, right? That said 22-9 points off of turnovers. In the first quarter, the Chicago Bulls had 9-0 points off of turnovers, off of 5 turnovers. That means you haven't scored 1 point off of a turnover, and you've given up so many turnovers in the second half of this game that they've been able to score 22 points when they didn't score on the first 5.
According to Jesse, it's my fault.
The timing's odd. I'm not gonna lie. The timing's odd.
Like, ever since you showed up. Commercial break for those who are tuning in on the YouTube side. Can't see it. That means how you need to get in tune with us on the playback side. You get to see what we see. Interesting feed that they got going on right here. But
I'll tell you what, these next games are so freaking important for the Chicago Bulls. These next 10 games are so freaking important for the Chicago Bulls, bro. Like, and it's you have to you have to come out and show a little bit more poise and fight. By the way, over 300 in the chat.
300.
And I mean, honestly, right? I can almost deal with the fact that the Clippers came back from a 19-point deficit because it's the Clippers, because in the NBA, right, like no lead is safe. I rarely see teams hold leads the entire game, especially when they get them early. The Bulls have fought back on many leads like that, stuff like that, right? But the problem that I have is that we have not seen the same fight that y'all had in that first quarter that got you up 19 since the first quarter. DeMar DeRozan looks out of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
Yeah. This is also the new NBA, though. No lead is safe. You know, I was watching the Nets last night. The Nets last night were up, big against the Lakers. And then all of a sudden, it was a close game heading into the last couple minutes of the fourth. And then they switched it back on. Then they won by 10 points or whatever it was. And so, that's one of those things where I don't look at any lead as secure. You have to finish the game out. The game is too fast. There's too many skilled players at every position. The 3-point line is just the ultimate equalizer.
Yeah.
Like you got to finish the game out. We don't close out games too well
at all.
We
Terrible.
don't close out
You know what I
games
mean?
well.
And I think that's the issue, right? Like when you look at what this Bulls team has done, it's not the fact, right? Like you talked about Brooklyn. It's not the fact that the Lakers came back. The Lakers came back. Hey, listen, they got some good players on that team. They got one of the best players of all time on that team, right? Like they're gonna have a run in them. But at the end of the game, how do you close out that game? And the Clippers came out to win. Can the Bulls do the same? There's a lot of time left. 6-point game, Booch down low, float game, and finally we go back down low. Down here we float too. And that's the other thing. It's like, bro, like I just want him to get comfortable with throwing the ball to what we absolutely know works.
29th double-double for Vooch, by the way.
As Kawhi looking to drive here, guarded by DeMar. Back to the basket, trying to fake the pass out. Now does pass it out to Powell. Left side over to Jackson. Jackson wants to drive, stop, pull up, midi, and hit off the heel of the rim. Rebound there by Vucci. Like I think the thing is, right, like the comfort level for the Bulls is just, I'm going to just take the one-on-one shot. When, as now Zach LaVine on the drive, Euro, tough shot, couldn't get that one off the heel. Patrick Williams tried to tip it in, couldn't get that one to go. Right there, like that. Set something up. Set something up.
No, that was a good play, dog. I can't lie. He had a clean shot. He just missed it.
You had a clean shot at it for sure. Is that one stolen away here? Here's Ayo Dosunmu bringing the ball up here. But you know the mismatch that's been working is DeMar Euro getting to the bucket and jamming it in. DeMar DeRozan getting downhill. You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm saying, right? Like your bread and butter. When you get out of your game should be, okay, let's get it down to Vooch. Because we know he can exploit his matchup. Vooch has to have almost 30 at this point. As Kawhi. Little bump, pull up, midi, can't get that one to fall.
Vooch has 23, by the way.
Like, come on, bro. just feed it to him. He has 17 in the first half. As DeMar Euro had nowhere to go. Off of the glass, got the foul call there. He has
B-Dog, I don't know what news came out. Hit me up with it. Let me know what you're talking about.
What happened?
The one thing I say about this is, and I completely agree with you, like, hey, exploit something until it doesn't work. At times, your stars have to be your stars.
And
there's opportunity for them to make plays. DeMar misses the free throw. Hey, listen, baby, they free for a reason, baby.
Hey,
free for a reason.
I be forgetting he's gotten older now, so you kind of forget that he was like jumping over people for dunks. That bounce was crazy on that play.
Yeah. He's putting people in the basket. I have to go back and look at it. Like that's the type of career DeMar's had. He played for a team that we didn't see a lot in Toronto.
Yeah.
So you kind of forget, like, oh, he had game.
Here's PG now, guarded by Ayo with a dime down to Kawhi Leonard. And a two-hand jam from Kawhi.
And the one thing I don't want too many people to get bent out of shape about is Kawhi and PG together on the court playing full strength are better than Zach and DeMar at this point.
For sure. As Ayo downhill, throwing up the contested lay. Got that one to fall, fan. You can hit that one, but not the button. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I know, right? But he got fouled.
198, Bulls trail here by 3.
He got fouled on the other one, though.
That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. He got fouled another one. I'm sticking up for Ayo. Ooh, crossover.
Now PG throwing a dime again. Good Lord, what a dime over to Reggie Jackson. Jackson, little crossover, pull up, tough shot, midi. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Vucci. Gets this up to DeMar.
Hey, let's go. No one's giving Zach credit for that defense, though.
Oh, no. Hey, listen, I've been giving Zach credit on that defense all year. DeMar walking into the pull-up. He got it to fall.
Over PG, by the way.
And a timeout here by the Clippers trying to get back into this game. Let's go, Bulls. Oh, my God.
Have some pride. Hey, the one thing we should be talking about, though, like there is a mismatch there. They do have to exploit it. I think they have been. But the last 5 minutes of this game, you're going to see Zach and DeMar try to outduel PG and Kawhi. That's naturally how that's going to happen.
I think and listen, I'm cool with that, but I think the thing is, right, like you understand that your strength, not just scoring wise, right? Because the thing about exploiting matchups is exploiting the thing that the defense is going to focus on. If I throw the ball down to Vooch, what's going to happen?
You may get a collapse. You might not.
More times than not, you're going to get a collapse, right? Like, because they realize, hey, this dude down low is killing him. So if he's killing him, they're going to collapse in. You let him get going down low. And the second that we saw them just kind of throw it down to Vooch, and the team started collapsing in, kicks it out to P. Will. P. Will, open three, knocks it down. They run the play. They come down one-on-one, they get a miss. Come down the next time, kick it down to Vooch, turnaround, floater, killing them. They didn't collapse that time. Like, he understands what he needs to do in that situation. I think the Bulls' problem is that they think that, oh, we're in trouble, so now we got to start. Zach and DeMar are like, we got to go to the bucket one-on-one. And it's like, yeah, but they know that's coming. And y'all are stoppable. The thing that's unstoppable is the big dude down there that's throwing floaters from the free throw line and they're going in.
It's a double-edged sword. Because the one thing you do need is you need your guys to get in the rhythm. And it's very few people in the history of the game, across any generation of the game, who can just turn it on. Very few people who can just turn it, like, they're never off. Once they're going, like, very, very few people. We don't have those guys here.
I'm not
DeMar is off, though, right? DeMar is off.
No facts.
When Zach is off, he's god awful. Like, I can understand them rotating, and then I got to get me a bucket. I got to get in rhythm. Like, that's how I feel looking at the game. I know you look at it differently. That's what makes the show interesting. I can just look at it a little differerently. Like, I can see them feeding Vooch 2-3 times. Then I got to find my shot. I got to do something because I'm not playing what I play, doing what I do well. So
I can see that, and I could almost live with that, right? But the thing is, right, like, Vooch will find you. That's the part that, like when we've seen them run the offense through and you see that ball swing around, that mug gets down low to Vooch, and Vooch be like, oh, snap, that's Zach LaVine in the corner for a wide open Jay. So I don't know. It's weird to me. I get what you're saying, right? You got to find your shot, and Zach legitimately had to do that. Is now Reggie Jackson bringing the ball up here, and he got going in the third, and that was a big third quarter for Zach LaVine. But
Bulls are not on a 9-2 run right now.
Ooh, good defense there by P. Will on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi just pulled that mug.
It's like mad flat. No art.
Here's now bringing the ball up, looking to attack here. DeMar trying to get down low, fighting through the contact. High lay, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound by Batum.
It's a lot of contact right there. That's a foul.
They get this up now. Kawhi thought about a three, doesn't take that. Vooch closed out on him. They want to get this set up back again. Yeah, they do. Vooch guarding Kawhi Leonard. That's not the matchup the Bulls won here. He stops, pull up, deep, three, got it, knew it. I knew it. Kawhi was like, take the ball, give it back, give it back, give it back.
We got to get him off that island right there. We need to do something. Force the switch, man. Force the switch.
Here's now Zach gets this left side over to DeMar. Now 2:50 to go. Bulls trail here by 4. Looking to attack here, getting downhill. DeMar DeRozan fighting, pump fake, nowhere to go. Getting this back out to Zach LaVine. I like that he kicked it out. 9 on the clock. Zach on the drive, kicks this out to the corner. High pass. Vooch couldn't handle it. Out of bounds. Come on, dog. Come on.
Top 50. I think DeMar has a case for top 75.
And
that's off Kawhi's fingertips.
No, I get you. But the thing is, it's like you don't know that Kawhi Leonard can play defense. They've been throwing those turnover passes like that all night. He's been tipping passes all night. You know he's playing the lanes. As Leonard now, top of the key, guarded here by P. Will. Looking to attack, jab step, pump fake, got past him at the bucket. Blocked by Zach LaVine. Here's now Caruso. He's downhill. Euro off of the glass.
Talking about.
Hey, wait a minute, AC. Wait a minute. Turn on the AC because that boy cold.
It was awkward. I didn't expect him to do it, but come on. Let's roll with it.
He jellied that low key.
Caruso is doing a good job on PG so far. Till you get screened off like you just did.
Coming up. Why you had to say that? Back up top. Batum pull up. Tray ball. Can't knock that one down. Rebound here by Zach LaVine is, hey, get ready for the post-game show. We'll be talking about this game no matter what. DeMar pull up. Midi. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Paypayl. He had a great look at it.
Come on. Hey, 2-point game. Minute and 38 seconds left. Let's go, y'all. Come on.
As here's a drive, we got a foul call, or did Ty Lue call a timeout? Oh, Ty Lue called a timeout. I was about to say.
Okay, all right.
Y'all got to relax, bro.
Timeout right now. 1:30, 91 seconds left in the game. It's a 2-point game. We got us one now, y'all. We got us one.
We got one.
Got a game. We got a game. Tune into the post game. You see Marcus Couch in there. You know what it is. You know what to do.
What's going on, Marcus?
You guys can hear me?
Yeah. Hear you clear.
Everybody's talking over me. I didn't know.
I can't hear him at all.
You can't hear Marcus?
No, don't worry about it. It's on me. It's on me.
I know why you can't hear Marcus. Yeah, I get you.
Side.
Yeah, you got to switch that audio now.
Yep.
Rookie.
This coming from the dude that every post-game show is like, hey, you got him, Shay? Dang, no, hold on. Give me a second. I know how to fix it.
I don't. Last game, we didn't have that problem.
No, last one was good. Well, last one before last. The Orlando game, we didn't have the post-game show, but yeah.
No.
I mean, what you seeing, Marcus? I mean, we've led by 19. We're now down by
I don't know. I don't know who that team was that we were winning by 19. I can't understand what team hit the floor, but looks like the Bulls showed up for the second half here.
DeMar, no, he definitely said what I thought he said. Okay.
All right. Jesus. He only 5.
I don't want to be a bully, but I'm pretty sure that 95% of the chat would disagree with you.
We don't know the age on that there. Here's now Paul George driving, kicking this right side over to Kawhi. Kawhi, step back, pump fake. Got him in the air, back over to PG. PG now out the Batum, fadeaway, pull up 3. Couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Zach LaVine. 104-102, 115 left to go in this game. Bulls need a big bucket here. LaVine coming off of the screen. Pull up, tray ball, out of contact. He got the foul call. Thank you, finally.
Ooh-wee.
That was a lot of contact. That was a lot of contact, bro. Like, I thought he hit Zach in the face. That wasn't that much contact from the front. Zach from the back.
They could have called that an offensive.
They might challenge that. They
challenge that. They should.
No, I don't think so, because he didn't say review that.
Yeah,
he got him.
It looks like he caught him.
And Zach missing the free throw.
Baby,
they're free.
They free for a reason. Come on now. Come on. Hey, it's money on the table. Why leave it there? What is we doing?
He missed 2.
Easy, kid. Don't destroy your own property. How many more million to make a free throw?
Bro, he missed all 3.
So it's a 1-point game as he knocks down 1 of 3.
Bro, I can't believe this, bro.
They get this top of the key. Over now to Kawhi. Kawhi looking to attack. Downhill, kicking this out. Corner, Batum. Pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. P. Will with the grown man rebound. Gets this out left side to DeMar. DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball up here. He's going to be guarded by Jackson. Back to the basket here. They're leaving him one-on-one here. Spin move at the bucket.
He pulled the chair on him. That's so smart.
Pulled the chair. Good move there. 104-103. Left side. Back up top now to Paul George. What a choke job coming off of the screen here. Paul George guarded now by DeMar DeRozan. DeMar trying to stay with George. Got the bump. That's on the floor. That's not shooting. That's on the floor.
Smart, though. I ain't going to lie to you.
That's on the floor. That was a good move. That was a great move. That's on the floor.
Although, I will say this. Some refs.
That's on the floor.
Call pulling a chair. They will call that as a defensive foul.
Yeah, it's not a defensive foul. No, that was just a really good move. Look, let's see. Spin. That's he just sidesteps. Stop. You got to foul here. 104, 103. You have to foul. As they throw this up to Kawhi. Cross court. They drive downhill. Powell. And they call a foul. They're late. I don't know about that.
That's just out of bounds. First of all, I don't agree with not fouling, but that's just out of bounds.
I get this if he's going to attack.
Well, if you got a challenge, now's the time.
That's a lot of contact.
He hit ball first if it matters.
It doesn't. That's a lot of contact on that one.
DeMar, you about to get the tech. We down one.
He is challenging.
Oh, Billy. Well, I mean, you got it to use. You might as well.
Yeah.
We down one, bro. Yo, listen. I don't know why we sitting there. Nah, that's a foul. God, that's
a lot of risk, though, man.
It's a foul.
Hey, listen.
It's a lot of
I would love it if they overturned it, but if they overturn that,
that's a makeup for LeBron not getting the call.
Look, if they overturn that,
that's a makeup for LeBron not getting the call for real.
For LeBron.
hey, we messed up last week. We have to do something. I mean, I don't know.
That'll be one of them. Like he played with LeBron on the championship team, bro. We got to give it to him.
That's a hard one right there. I would say this. I wouldn't have challenged. I would have let him go to the line for his 2. We still got 10 seconds. Do we got timeouts? We still got a timeout, I'm sure. We got some shooters on this team.
Use it as a timeout anyway.
Why did they pause it?
You guys are 7 seconds ahead of me. That's what sucks. And I can't do anything about it.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's cool.
He shouldn't have challenged that. I know Billy's just trying to stay in the game, but that's not the one.
Because here's the thing. You're probably gonna take a timeout here anyway. You got one left.
Do we lose the one timeout that we have left?
If you lose, you lose the timeout.
Oh, so that's a bad challenge.
I think we had 2.
Did we have 2?
Do you lose
the
second one? You get penalized another timeout?
Gucci Mane, let me know what's happening. We got 2 or not?
That doesn't make sense because if you had one timeout left, they just
wasted.
Oh, so all they did was switch the foul call. Would that have fouled DeMar out? If that would have fouled DeMar out, that's a good call.
Yeah.
That would have fouled DeMar out.
Fouled him out.
That would have fouled DeMar out. That's a good call.
Somebody else just said, Frank, I see you.
Wait, what? Oh, no, it wouldn't have fouled DeMar out. It wouldn't have fouled DeMar out. That would have just been 4 on DeMar, so it didn't matter.
I think he has 5. I got 5.
But, wait a minute. It wouldn't have fouled DeMar out, but we keep the timeout, and we got a timeout. So we have 2 timeouts now because we technically won.
So they called the foul on the wrong person. So
they called the foul on the wrong person, so we won.
It's not what we're challenging, but okay.
Well, the fact that you got a timeout out of it, I'll take it.
That's such a misinterpretation of that rule right there. Don C on the
court side. It's like this, kid. It's like, let's invoke the time machine and go back and look at it again and see what we should have called in that situation. That's what it's so different from the NFL.
105, 103 here.
I get you.
10.8. After knocking down the first of 2.
I wish this was like ice in the
great all night. And able to knock down a pair. Hey, Zach LaVine, he doesn't make $215 million. And that's how you knock down a pair of free throws in the club.
He makes 2 free throws.
He doesn't make 215, but he can make 2 free throws.
Now, hold on now. If anybody should be taking this 3 is Zach, because Zach been stroking that thing. Stroke that thing, cuzzo. Anyway.
Stroke that thing. Bro, that mess kills me every time. And now they putting it on all these different videos, bro. It's crazy.
Like, it was only supposed to be on the basketball video. I don't know what anybody.
Oh, my God, bro.
Man.
106, 103. A lot of Bulls have made 3-pointers tonight. Vooch is 3 for 6. Zach LaVine is 3 for 5. Crusoe's 2 for 2. P. Will is 2 for 4.
Someone said if we lose, it's on DeMar. I think it's on Zach for missing 2 of the 3 free throws he had with a minute left to go.
I think the closing moments it's a collective, right? The closing moments is on Zach LaVine. He's got to knock those down.
That DeMar's so pissed he didn't even do the little huddle. DeMar.
But he's pissed for a reason because most of this game is on him. DeMar DeRozan has 9 turnovers. And they have scored off of almost every one of those turnovers.
So let's put this whole paw nickname to rest in comparison to Kawhi's now that we look at what the real Kawhi looks like. Scratch that off your locker, P. Will. You're not the paw.
What did he do today?
He didn't play bad.
He's not the paw.
He didn't play like Kawhi Leonard. Actually, he played defensively really well.
Nope, you're not the paw.
As here's now, Alex Caruso.
11 points, 50%.
Looking to get the ball in here. Nowhere to go. Call the timeout. Throwing it down to Zach LaVine and a turnover. Why didn't you call the timeout? And Kawhi Leonard got the steal. And
easy.
Oh my God, bro. And they gave you like 2 extra seconds. They gave you like 2 extra seconds. What did y'all think was gonna happen? What did y'all think was gonna? Oh my God, bro. That's the game, boys.
So on the post game, we're going to be invoking the trade machine and having the callers pick some trades that they'd like to do and who they'd like to get, and
that aren't going to happen. But yeah.
What else we got to talk about except let's blow it up?
It's Kawhi closing the game out.
Billy, we are down 5 with no additional timeouts.
Yeah, scratch your head, Billy. Figure this out.
Billy's the cause. You were up 9 and you went to a small ball lineup.
Yeah.
With Zubac still on the floor. Or I'm sorry, you were up 19 and you go to a small ball lineup with Zubac on the floor. You had no answer. And in that entire span, DeMar DeRozan's throwing the ball to the other team like he's wearing a Clippers jersey tonight. I didn't know we had traded him. What did we get back in the deal?
So much good happened in this game.
So much good happened, but you
this
know
is
what?
The first time in a while we've had 6 people in double digits.
But the real goals came out.
A lot of good happened in this game. So first time I've seen Zach sets a career high for 14 with his 14 rebounds, which means as he was shooting poor, he definitely was shooting 6 for 14. Well, that's right under 50%. I can't say that. Well. 6 for 14 is right under 50%. I can't say that.
He
found another way to be. He found another way to be useful.
Yeah, he had a hot quarter. He found another way to be useful. I mean, listen, at this point, throw it to the rim.
Your young guys, P. Will 11, Io 11. They both go practically 50% from the field. A lot of good happened in this game.
Ball into DeMar, turnaround, pull up 3, missed that one, and that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicago Bulls lose to the Los Angeles Clippers 108-103. And
Pat, I want to say this one thing, and I got to go.
Go ahead.
The Bulls shot nearly 50% from the field, 50% from 3. The Clippers shot 40% from the field, 27% from 3.
Yep. 25 points off of turnovers. That'll do it. Hey, as always, man, appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us for the Pettiest Man Alive and Marcus Couch. I am Pat the Designer. Tune in with them on the post-game show as the Bulls continue to trail. They are now 23-27. See y'all on the other side, boys. Peace.